Welcome back. We're here to preview Saturday night's Premier League game between Manchester City and Everton. Barnes, let's start with the home side. So impressive over Sunderland.
Yeah, they were a 4-1 victory, and that wasn't an easy match for them. A lot of people were tipping Sunderland to get something out of the game after they held Chelsea to a goalless draw. Really impressive result that was for Sunderland. And when Sunderland took the lead, people were saying they might be able to do it again, but City hit back so quickly, and 4 goals without reply then to win 4-1. A very impressive result and capped off such a good week for them. 3 really impressive victories, and it's 4 in a row now. But the win over Bayern Munich when they came back late to win, a great victory, and then 3-0 against Southampton was very, very impressive. So it's been a superb week for them all told.
Definitely, and obviously the recent league form has taken them up to second above Southampton in the league, and obviously when Chelsea dropped that point to Sunderland, there's now just a 6-point gap between them. And even though Chelsea they're still unbeaten, City will definitely fancy hunting them down. And being back at home for this game, their form at the Etihad over the past 3-4 years has always been fantastic. They've gone unbeaten for long stretches. They have lost one game at home this season, but that was to Stoke, and that was a bit of an anomaly, that game. And being back at home against Everton, who don't travel that well, I think this is definitely a game where they'll fancy winning.
Yeah, especially with that man Aguero up front. We seem to talk about him every week, but it's hard not to. The form he's in at the moment, he's contributed to 55% of City's goals this season. Where would they be without him? He's just dug him out of a hole so many times. He's superb form, probably the best player in the Premier League right now. He's got the best goals per game ratio of anyone of over 20 goals in Premier League history. He's just such a superb striker. The good thing for City is the goals have been starting to spread around the team as well. The likes of Toure, Zabaleta, Jovetic and Lampard all scored in these last 2 games. So that is a plus, especially if Aguero keeps on firing. It's a winning recipe, that is.
Definitely, and obviously Everton come into this game, they're in a pretty poor form themselves. They lost to Spurs at the weekend and then a really disappointing draw at home to Hull in midweek. And that was a game, Hull, they're really out of form themselves, and Everton back at Goodison, they would have really fancied winning there in the first half. They played pretty well in the first half. They took the lead, they were winning at half-time. A good goal by Lukaku, nice link-up between him and Morales, but they never really pushed on in the second half, and Hull fought back. A disappointing goal to concede. Sonny Aluko, Distan, he did him far too easily. He went past him, Distan slid in. If he'd stayed on his feet and just sort of forced him out wide, he wouldn't have been able to score. And then Tim Howard got beat at his near post. That was really disappointing. And Tim Howard's been a bit dodgy recently. I know some Everton fans, they say, I think we want a new keeper, because it'll be hard to get rid of Tim Howard because, his exploits at the World Cup in the summer, that put him on a real sort of global scale, the saves he was making. And, if Everton do get rid of him, people say, why have they done that? Because Howard's a great keeper. But in truth, this season he hasn't been that good for them.
Yeah, that was out against Hull, greeted by boos at the full-time whistle as well. So Martinez might be coming under a bit of pressure now. Everton in the bottom half, 7 points off the top 4 now. They're actually closer to the relegation zone. And with the likes of United, Arsenal and Liverpool starting to find a bit of form, they're in danger of getting left behind a bit now. Martinez needs to improve things sooner rather than later.
Yeah, not many people have given him a chance in this game. What's your score prediction?
No, I don't really give them a chance either. City just in such good form at the moment. Everton won't make it easy. It's never easy to play against Everton. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for City.
3-1, I completely agree actually. I think, Lukaku, his presence up front, I think Company might be injured for this, so I fancy Everton to maybe get a goal, but yeah, given Aguero's form and the way City are just firing at the moment, I think they'll get 3 goals as well, so we both fancy City to win 3-1. Thanks for watching.